I don't know what it is about the weather around here, but still raining in the afternoon. But it's been a productive day so far. The silo came down rather easy, and I pretty much just brought it in for scrap metal. I think I got like maybe 30 grand for all that scrap metal, and I flattened out the land as well. And I thought now would be a good time to take care of the orchard and the bees. I did take care of the greenhouse already, topped that off with water, and I also got the trees topped off with water. Why I gotta water trees while it's raining? I thought it was a good idea. And also went on down with some apples already. This one is, I think, picked. Let's go ahead and put this over here so these apples can be picked. I already brought down one full crate, which is 1,000 liters of apples, and I got another crate down there already. And now the bees. Trying to take care of the bees. I got some jars in here already going. Actually, I think they're pretty much full. I don't need to be doing too many jars because the store can only sell so many, but I figure I'll try to get as much done as I can while it's raining. Let's go ahead and spawn those right there. Put the fresh ones over here for now. And the store can only sell like one jar per hour. So already there's 16 hours of sales right there. Let's bring the bucket over here. Yeah, I gotta find a better way to do this. But it's not like I'm doing it that often, so I'm not gonna worry that much about it. Nope. Right there ought to be good. It's a full bucket of honey. Careful walking with it. Don't want to get this stuff everywhere. The autonomous tractor is, I weeded the field once, and I'm weeding it again. Because weeds just like growing everywhere. And not when I'm ready for it. I also got the silo display up as well on the new silo, and of course I got all the grain moved as well, so that is good to go. Is that going to fill that one back up again? Sure will. So now we're up to $47,000. $47,000 in the bank account with no loan. Feels really, really good. And if this rain would stop and I get a harvest going, that'd be even better. So apparently I'm through those jars already. All right. Man, we got jars of honey galore already. I just barely started. Just barely started. Alright, let's go back out here. I mean, this is only 4 honeycombs, and I got... I don't know, I think there's 10 in each. What's the status in here? I still got loads of honey. Let's get the bucket up right here. This could be a full-time job, honestly, doing the honey. And if I could move the beehives, I would move them probably over closer to the building, but you know, it'll work. It's not that far of a walk for me. And now that can't keep up with production. So while I'm waiting on that, I'll empty out the honeycombs that are in the separator and put them back into the beehive. Alright, so honeycomb here. Let's go ahead and so I gotta open this back up. Put that in there. Take one out at a time, apparently. And then I can bring that honey on down and start making some money on that as well. I don't know how much I'm getting for the honey, but we'll make some money off it anyways. Feels kind of weird now, because right now I really don't have anything I desperately need, but I guess I could be saving up for another autonomous tractor. We do have more work that needs to be done. Alright, so now I can kind of... Yeah, let's go ahead and take him out of this one here. Nope. Can I... Alright. Getting stuck on everything here. Open that up. And we'll spawn some there. And put these in here so it starts separating the honey out of the honeycombs. Close that up. And I'll close that up as well. I may have lost one there, but that happens with the honeycombs. And zip back in here because I'm pretty sure these jars are full already. Now load them on to the truck, bring them on down to the store. So the store can start selling these. Don't have many boxes to go. Take the jars on out, and actually I'll start loading them on to the truck, which sometimes is the difficult part of the job. I thought about grabbing the trailer and throwing in the back of the trailer and bring them on down to the store. I probably should actually bring the truck in here, but it gets a little tight in here when you bring the truck in. Well, this is the last of the jars that I do have, and this will keep the store busy for a few days for sure. Alright, let's head on down to the store. And maybe the other apple crate is empty, so I can bring that back as well. Well, not so much on the apples. It's taking a little bit out of there, but not much. Let's go ahead and just toss those there. Yeah, it's taking a good amount of honey so far. I'm actually surprised on that. Alright, so it's still taking them. I don't remember it taking this many jars of honey before. It took them all. It took them all. Well, it does take 80 glasses, and I think I bought 10 boxes, and there's 8 glasses per box, so that makes sense. Let's see, apples, it can hold 1,000 liters. It doesn't say how much it sells per hour, though. Does it? Well, it looks like I'm done with the jars of honey for now. I mean, 80 hours of honey being sold at the store is going to take a while. And I think what I need to do at this point is, besides put the weight on this thing, go ahead and lift that up and get it off the ground, please. Is get some manure from the pigs and the cows and top off our apple trees, make sure they're good to go. And any leftover manure, I'm going to go ahead and put right into the greenhouses. That'll help us make some more veggies and some fruit. Which means more that I can sell. It looks like they have a decent amount here, so hopefully yeah, not too much weight for the front. That's good. So that Arnold? No, it's not Arnold. Arnold's over there somewhere. So it looks like the rain's going to last pretty much the rest of the day. I think by the time it stops, crops aren't going to have a good amount of time to dry, so let's have to start harvest tomorrow. I got the autonomous tractor still down there because even though I finished weeding, the next field to drill is right next to it. So I left the weeder down there as well because, yeah, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to seed that field and, yeah, the weeds are going to come on in. But we do have plenty of apples waiting to be sold. The honey's being sold. Everything's going good. Rainy days are not too bad, just I'm getting too many of them here. Almost ran into that tree. One thing about this is it's hard to tell when you start to overfill it. Probably need to trim the grass around here so I can see what I'm doing. Yep, too full. Try to clean it up. I also got to remember the horses have manure as well. There we go. That should last quite a while on these trees. Ooh. It's dumping way too much. There we go. 3 more to go. Then the greenhouses can get a little bit of manure. More manure there. Yeah, I need to trim the grass around here, I think. And actually, I won't top off that tree just yet because I got to go get more manure. Actually, I'll probably just take it right from the horses. They probably have enough to top off these, and then the rest can go into the greenhouses, both the cows and the pigs. Thought about maybe getting a manure spreader, but I think right now we're okay. With the slurry spreader we just got, haven't had really much of a chance to use it. I mean, just got it this morning. We'll clean up the horses' manure, that way they don't have to deal with the stench. Don't take them out as much as I used to, but maybe I will now a little bit more since I don't have that loan hanging over my head a little bit. Part of me would like to maybe get more trees as well, but not apple trees, but maybe some plum trees or cherry trees or something like that, just to give me a little bit more variety for me to eat plus to sell. This manure should last the trees quite a while. Actually, I got to mess around this tree, don't I? Oops. Too much. Alright, so the apple trees should be good. Watered and manured. They'll be good for a while for sure. And now we'll start stocking up the greenhouses, which should almost double the production of them. So on back, get some more manure from the pigs and see how full we can get the greenhouses. Well, figure while we're here, would not hurt to clean up the pigs' mess. And I'm thinking now, since I got the new silo, I'll go ahead maybe on down to the store and see how much... There's Arnold. Yeah, see how much sugar beet maybe I can buy, or potatoes. Give the pigs some root crop. That's all the manure from the pigs. And I got pretty much a full bucket, so let me go ahead and empty this on out. Lower the bucket so it's not too top heavy with some weight. There's one greenhouse good to go. I probably should actually start thinking about maybe... An animal trailer is not that expensive. I know I keep leasing it. And at some point here, yeah, I'm going to start selling these pigs. I can't sell Arnold though. That'd be... I don't think Oliver would like that too much. But the rest of them, yeah, we're starting to get a good amount of them. I don't know how many pigs I want to try to maintain. But as long as I get enough food for them, I'll keep as many as I can, because that just means more manure and slurry for us to spread on the fields. But then I'll start selling some pigs and make some cash. I don't know how much I can sell them for. But we're getting a good amount here. Actually, if I go on in, because I think we just started with like maybe 10 pigs. I think that's what I started with, and we're up to 34. And just be careful of the pigs here. And now the cows. The cows always like to walk in front of the tractor. I don't need that much manure for the greenhouses. But a full bucket will definitely fill it on up. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking I'm going to place an order for more fruit trees. I'd rather put the manure into fruit trees and sell that almost every day, rather than... Because these greenhouses are going to tear through this manure rather quickly. I think I'm better off putting the manure into some trees, and it lasts days on end. Actually, I might as well leave this right here, like that. Just a little bit of manure left, and that should empty on in once the greenhouse is full. And I do have a nice little digital display over here to let me know what I got for storage. And I do have on there straw pellets. 900,000 liters. So I'm thinking that field over there, I think next thing I'm going to do is plant that with some, let's see, what do I have? Well, it doesn't matter. I can hold 900,000 liters now. I'm thinking, wait, what do I have for a limit here? But I think we got wheat there. Maybe I'll plant some oats over there and maybe some barley over there and just make a whole bunch of straw. And it will be a long process of picking up, though, with the Primos. But I think it'll be worth it. Yeah, I definitely need to change the grass around the trees to shorter grass. That way I can see better. Let's go grab the 1050, hook up the small trailer to it, head on down to the store. I mean, I got the cash, so I think I'll just buy maybe a full trailer of sugar beet or potatoes. Probably potatoes, actually. I don't need this trailer, that's for darn sure. But potatoes shouldn't cost that much, and this trailer doesn't hold that much. Top off the pigs. Put the rest in storage, because we can. Alright, let's go buy some potatoes. Alright, let's hope that they have potatoes. Well, they actually do have pig food, but I just think I'd rather buy potatoes. See how expensive I mean, it's not going to matter because I'm going to have them. Ooh, seven grand. All right. Well, at least I'd rather spend 7 grand on potatoes or sugar beet rather than having to buy a planter that can plant that and then to harvest it. Yeah, I think this is a lot better way to go about it. And just let me squeeze that in here. Take the cover off. I'm not going to take that many potatoes, I don't think. Alright, it's already more than I thought. That's still even more than I thought. Well, okay then. Actually, they could take a lot more. A lot more. But I think that's going to be good enough for them for now. And I kind of forgot they really need some straw. But, if they don't have straw for a day or so, that just means no solid manure. Which kind of stinks because, well, yeah, it does stink. But, I need the manure for the trees that I'm getting ready to purchase. I mean, it's just another, well, I would say another 16 hours or so. So hopefully it's enough. Let's back this on in here. And I think it's pretty much me calling it a day. I'm pretty much soaking wet from working in the rain all day long. Go ahead. I went ahead and got the silo taken care of today. Nice and flat over there. Got the combine greased up and ready to go. And I guess it doesn't matter which side I park this on. This is where the drills usually go, but it's good enough for today because the drill is down there with the autonomous tractor. Wow, this farm has changed a lot in the last 24 hours. One silo gone, one silo added, no loan. If it just wasn't raining, I could be harvesting right now and making some more cash. But now it's all profit. But I think I may actually save up and buy another autonomous tractor. That way I can just get more work done at a faster rate that I don't have to do. I don't mind working faster as long as I don't have to work faster. Oh, I need to take these honeycombs out of these bees over here and put them back into the beehive so they can go ahead and make more honey.